Well, howdy, neighbor. Welcome back to Hammer and Saw Customs right here on the Big Island of Hawaii. I'm still Brother Bill, jack of all trades, master of none. Welcome back to part 12, I believe, of the good old Hammer and Saw Customs off-grid wood shop, workshop, fix it shop, break it shop. Oh, pallet wood shop. And I've just been hammering on safely. Today, I had to just jump in there. As you can see, it is still, once again, 12 noon high and as dark as it is. But, you know, the future's looking bright. So, old Brother Bill has got to wear shades. The top is, the membrane is in. I'm just going to show you how I attach that because the wind was howling, the rain was falling. Old Brother Bill was just, you know, cursing, cussing, fussing, throwing tools, letting that old Irish blood temper just, you know, run rampant. We don't want any ladies to fall out with, you know, passing out from hearing some of that. And we don't want to upset anybody with children or youngins. So, like I said, I'm going to show you how I attach this, how I've got it tight. I'm going to finish up some of the screws and washers that I'm using to keep this thing on in case we get some tropical winds. Hurricanes, well, you know, all bets are off. So come on back after the intro and we'll jump right in. Man, I wonder why it took Major Nelson so long to marry Jeannie on I Dream of Jeannie. Because boy howdy, if I had a genie in a bottle that looked like that, oh, hey neighbor, you're back. Yeah, disregard that. You know, we're going to get back to the show. So what I done is I got a pretty good mill thickness. It's double. It's two layers. That's been stretched and pulled and tugged and screwed down. So I'll show you the screws and the washers I'm using to try to spread out the stress load. So right now I'm going to go just hit the two top runs. I don't need to get all the way to the top. I think it'll be plenty enough. I just hit the two top runs with a 1-inch washer and then a rubber regular sealant washer. So I'm gonna shoot those in the top, get these three right here, and then I'll show you how I finish the side, and then we'll go inside and show you how bright it is, even as dark as it is. So come on in, rest your hands and face, grab you a snack, get you something cold to drink. As always, Brother Bill's drink of choice is some good old Southern sweet tea with some NASCAR additive. But since I'm kind of working up here on the roof and on the ladder, old Brother Safety Steve might get all over me. So I'm going to leave that right there. Hopefully we'll celebrate once we're all finished. Oh yeah, and speaking of old Brother Safety Steve, remember, wear our safety glasses because we're going to be using the old hammer screw drive gun. Bluetooth, wireless. Some screws, working on a ladder. Let's wear our work clothes. Make sure they're not loose, too bulky that they could trip or fall, and some good protective shoes or gear on your feet. So climbing a ladder, you want something with a good sturdy sole. Now with all that out of the way, remember, Brother Bill's not a carpenter or a roofer or a plumber or a welder or I'm just showing you what I do to share, hopefully inspire you to get out and do something, whether it be artwork, painting, fishing, gardening, building a shed. You don't have to build a building as big as I'm building. Just as long as you get out, enjoy yourself, enjoy the family, do something you can share, do something you could be proud of. It don't matter if it's not a work of art, as long as you're happy with it hey, that's all that matters. Just like this. This is mine. I'm happy with it. It's going to last me and do me for what I need it to do. And other than that, nobody knows what tomorrow brings. So I'm going to shut up, get to work, and I will see you on the other side. All right, I know that was quick. I did forget my gloves because my other ones were soaking wet and these were nice and dry, and I forgot them. So, well, Brother Bill, before Brother Safety Steve gets on me, got our gloves on. So I'm gonna move over here to the side and get set up, and I'll show you how I tied in the roofing material membrane that I'm using to overlap as a soffit or an eaves to drip off the rain. So let me reposition the camera. We'll get over there. All right, neighbor. Well, on the sides where I don't have to worry about too much water intrusion, I'm just using a 1-inch washer with a recycled 1 1/4, 1.5 inch deck screw. And then on the top, I'm using the same 1-inch washer along with a roofing screw that's got a washer and a little rubber seal. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there you have it. So I'm going to jump in here on the end, get that all tucked down, and I'll give you an overview of what it looks like up there, and then we'll look inside to see how bright it is even on a day like today. Hence the glasses or shades. So stand by. All right, I'm going to try to beat the rain that's a-coming, so I'll see you once again on the other side. All right, neighbor. Pretty simple, except, you know, there comes that wind and rain's a-coming, but try to do that with, you know, 2 hands. Had some clamps. If you got a neighbor, a friend, a buddy, your neighbor's kids, have them come out and help you. The missus is busy, or the little missus, she's busy cooking and cleaning and taking care of me, so I do this stuff. She does all that awesome stuff, you know, keeps my stomach from growling. So I'm not going to endanger her to come out. But that's going to be that. Let me get you a shot, an overhead shot, where you can see everything up top. And then we'll shoot inside. I know that'd be kind of a quick video, but as you can see, a neighbor's got to do what a neighbor's got to do. So hold on right there. All right, neighbor. There's an overhead shot of what that membrane looks like. Put down, pulled taut, screws and washers all installed, and how that's going to work for the most part. Now, you former military guys and say older healthcare workers, not to say that you're older, like that nice tuck in 45. Not only does that work on a bed, a cot, it also works to keep the water from pooling in your overhang. So that's all great and dandy. So you can also see how the front's coming along. Now we don't have that brown tarp, oops, sorry about that, that brown tarp hanging out in the way. And we're almost ready to get started on our barn door. But I got a couple more walls to fill in. So let's move around and look on the inside to see how bright it is, and maybe we'll call it a day because the rain is a-coming. Stand by. All right, neighbor, there you have it. Excuse the mess because I've been hard at it. You can see in the background already how bright that is and how well that's going to be to allow light into the shop on, say, a normal day that we aren't getting the April showers that have now continued over into May. So I guess we're still waiting for those May flowers. So that's about it. I still got some trim. I'm still cutting boards for the sides. Still got to get some boards to cut for the eaves up there to cover the face. Other than that, just been working away. If you didn't see, I'm going to try this again. But this is the flat 1-inch washer that I was using. 1.5 to, I don't know, 1/4, 1.5 deck, reused deck screw with that for the sides. And then just I think that's a 2-inch with the washer and a metal washer and rubber washer on top of that on the roof to try to keep that from ripping if we do get some heavy winds. So with that, we'll do a celebration. That's right, celebration time. So salute. Whew. Smooth, still smooth. And of course, I didn't cover it earlier because I was up on the ladder. Yeah, there's that subscribe button. You guys subscribe, I sure do appreciate it. It's free. Ring the bell. It lets me know to let you know there's a new video out. Also, check up my channel lineup. Those folks down there don't know me from Adam, but those are the folks I like to look at from time to time when I've got a second and want to laugh or want to find out something interesting. See. Also, send me a few likes or comments. If you're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, check me out at Hammer and Saw Customs. And you can find reels, videos, and YouTube things, and you can email me or any of that stuff. So, in closing, I want to tell everyone, let's remember our veterans, past and present. Let's remember our first responders that are out there trying to keep us all safe, especially on rainy days, or maybe where you're at, it's still snowy or flooding or fires. There's lots of folks out there trying to do their best to keep you safe. As always, if your neighbor can do it, you can learn to do it too. And I'm talking about creativeness, woodworking, art, what have you. And when you're out there doing whatever you're doing, but if you're out there working on wood projects, old Brother Bill wants you to hammer on safely. Until next time, neighbor, I've enjoyed our time. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully we'll keep this thing rolling and we'll start working on the inside. We've still got lots of stuff to do outside, but that's okay. But follow along. If you can't do something, follow little Brother Bill. Brother Bill will be glad to just keep the woodworking alive. Until next time, you guys have a great day and aloha.